Who am I? One day I was born, and according to the rules of the world, I will die one day. But what is the real purpose of this life? Is this life just running around with life's problems? To establish yourself and to win the hearts of all the family members? Is it just to run after earning all your life? If these questions keep coming to your mind, then today's video is for you. The great positivist philosopher Mahatma Buddha said, "Most people in this world have never asked themselves, what is the real purpose of my human birth? If they knew the answer to this question, then no problem in the world, no trouble, no sorrow could touch him. They could all live in eternal peace. But alas, this precious life is spent in vain, exchanging problems and bearing the burden of sorrow." Mahatma Buddha taught that to know the true purpose of life and to know yourself, you do not have to leave your family and the world and go to the Himalayas to meditate. You can become a Zen living in the world with your family, with your beloved ones, and by doing certain daily actions of your own. This way you may live in eternal peace. If you have full knowledge of Arya Shatta Chatushtaya, you will not have to go through the long path of rebirth. The main causes of corrosion and death will be destroyed. The possibility of rebirth will be completely destroyed. All the unnecessary actions of the present life will cease. The purpose of life will be brought out, and the knowledge of who am I will be attained. Now, the question that comes to your mind is, what Arya Shatta Chatushtaya is? The most important aspect of the philosophy of Mahatma Gautam Buddha is this Arya Shatta Chatushtaya. Arya Shatta Chatushtaya means the four great truths. If you understand the four great truths and follow them in life, your life will become beautiful forever. The first Arya Shatta is Duksha, that is, this life is miserable. The second Arya Shatta is Duksha Samudaya, that is, every suffering has a cause. The third Arya Shatta is Duksha Nirodha, that is, liberation from suffering is possible. The fourth Arya Shatta is Duksha Nirodha Marga, that is, there is a path or way of cessation of sufferings. Mahatma Buddha said, if someone is shot in the chest by an arrow, at that time, without taking out the arrow from his chest and treating the wound, if the arrow is described to him, that is, how the arrow looks, how big it is, what metal the arrow is made of, how far the arrow was shot from, it would be foolish. Likewise, the main disease of human life is sorrow. Without eliminating sorrow, the discussion of being a Zen would be foolish. According to Arya Shatta Chatstaya, human life is miserable and that is entirely self-made. Sorrow is born from excess needs and desires. When the needs and desires are not fulfilled, sorrow is born. If you want to eliminate suffering, you have to control your needs and desires. No action should be taken expecting results. If your actions are honest and your intentions are noble, the results will be positive and beautiful. The mind must be fixed for the cessation of sorrow forever. Mind is controlled by our brain, so first of all, brain should be controlled by meditation. All these things are not possible in one day. We have to try little by little every day. Sitting in solitude with closed eyes is not called meditation. Meditation of the mind and brain can be done by doing one's own work. If you want to know yourself, if you want to rediscover yourself, be quiet. Silence is the first step of meditation. It should be so quiet that we can clearly hear our own breathing and feel our connection with nature. The mind will remain still in one place, just like a lotus in a deep pool. If you can do these little actions regularly, you will be meditative. The minute particles of your brain will be reflected in your daily life. If you then ask yourself repeatedly, who am I? What is the real purpose of my life? You will get the correct answers. Not only the answers, but you will also rediscover yourself. You will feel the highest energy in you. All brain functions will increase manifold. You will be able to keep your mind and brain in complete control. You will dwell in eternal peace, where there is no birth, no death, no sorrow, no grief, no trace of troubles. There is only eternal peace. You have unknowingly become a Zen. One cannot become a Zen. One happens to be a Zen.